This is a soul communication between Menglong and UN Transmission. The Dark Entertainment Industry, Part 7. The truth about the White Dragon King. In the age of Dharma's decline, demons run rampant. This may sound like the plot of a Shang-Shi drama, but it is something genuinely happening in the world today. Had it not been for a series of coincidences that led us to trace the Menglong case back to this point, we never would have imagined that the all-powerful, legendary White Dragon, King of the Hong Kong entertainment industry, was actually a possessing snake demon. According to Wikipedia, Joe Keenan dreamed of the White Dragon King at the age of 40. It is claimed that the dragon deity, White Dragon King, possessed him, and from then on, people called him the White Dragon King, as he offered guidance to his followers. However, Menglong, who was once the head of the Dragon Clan, please refer to Menglong of the Dragon Clan, told UN that a real Dragon King or dragon would never possess a human body. Dragons must live in places where there is water, mountains, and rivers, lakes, oceans, streams, or the clouds and mists of the sky. As the saying goes, the water need not be deep. The presence of a dragon makes it sacred. But the human body contains no such water environment, making it impossible for a dragon to dwell within a person for any extended period. Moreover, dragons do not need to survive on human vital essence the way the White Dragon King did. Dragons are sacred beasts. They can sustain themselves simply by swallowing clouds and exhaling mist, based on Menglong's confirmation. Then, what possessed Joe Keenan was not a sacred Dragon King, and if it was not a sacred beast, then it was a demonic one. In reality, Joe Keenan was originally an obscure appliance repairman. But after being possessed by a large white snake demon, he began attracting a vast following of believers. He claimed to be resolving people's troubles, but his true purpose was to siphon the vital essence, the Jing Qi and Shen, from those followers. Vital essence is an invisible substance located in front of the pineal gland in humans. Each person's vital essence differs in shape and size. Demons and evil spirits can extract this vital essence to refine it into an elixir of immortality. By consuming such an elixir, they have a chance of achieving immortality, and this was exactly the White Dragon King's scheme. He extracted the vital essence of countless followers, but he couldn't drain a person completely, or that person would die or become vegetative. So how could he obtain massive amounts of vital essence without killing people? The White Dragon King turned his attention to entertainers. Performers attract huge numbers of fans, and siphoning fans' vital essence through those performers was the most efficient method, and so he helped countless entertainers across mainland China, Hong Kong, and Taiwan achieve fame and success. Even a glance at Wikipedia reveals the sheer number of performers who were devotees of the White Dragon King. After extracting fans' vital essence to produce his elixirs, his demonic power surged enormously to the point where he began interfering with the creator's rectification of the FA within the three realms. In truth, the creator could have reduced the White Dragon King to dust with a single wave of the hand. But doing so would also have killed the humans who believed in the White Dragon King. The creator was unwilling to let any harm come to these followers who had not yet awakened, and so held back. Later, emissaries of the creator discovered what was happening and used their divine powers to weaken and suppress the White Dragon King's demonic energy. Finally, in July 2013, the demon's energy had been weakened to the point where it could no longer influence any human being, and the creator's emissaries used their powers to destroy the great white snake in one decisive strike. Once the white snake was killed, Joe Keenan's physical body followed in death roughly a few weeks later. In August 2013, why did Joe Keenan's body die after the great white snake was destroyed? Because his vital essence had long since been completely devoured by the snake. He had been kept alive solely by the demon's energy. Once the white snake was eliminated and that demonic sustenance was gone, Joe Keenan could no longer survive. Although the snake demon White Dragon King has been destroyed, the entertainers who once followed the White Dragon King still carry snake demons and demonic energy on them, because they sought these things out themselves. Therefore, neither the Creator nor the gods can remove the evil spirit attachments for them. Only by ceasing to worship any yin temples on their own and turning instead to the righteous path, righteous temples and righteous cultivation ways, can they clear the evil attachments behind them. Many people may know that Leslie Chung also sought help from the White Dragon King before his passing, but the White Dragon King discovered that Leslie Chung was under close surveillance by CCP agents, and the CCP power figures behind that agent were someone he could not afford to provoke. So he refused to see Leslie Chung. In other words, the White Dragon King did not refuse Leslie Chung because his fate was sealed and he was beyond saving. Rather, this White Dragon King did not dare utter a single word. Against the evil spiritual forces behind the CCP, we share the truth about the White Dragon King not to deliberately offend his followers. We also feel great sorrow for Mr. Joe Kinnon's possession and the way his life ended. But because we are in a special period of history, and perhaps under the current celestial signs, the entertainment industry is undergoing a great cleansing. In great salvation from the higher realms, all unrighteous factors will be exposed under divine arrangement. We hope that every person who shares this karmic connection with us will stay far from demons and evil, recognize the righteous Fa, and thereby obtain the key to the new universe, saving their own life and future. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and comment on our video. Follow UN Transmission on Ganging World for more articles.